So this woman who is really adamant on not showering that much because it inflicts your scalp to believe that you have got a chemical burn and you start to go kind of hypochondria, like enact, or you think you're sick all the time, and maybe you're really not. You just really are. You're just really not, but you could be, but maybe not. But she ate nothing but chips and she lifted. I know this person. She ate nothing but chips and her brain like lifted, and she was so much happier and still stable enough to deal with, you know, all the rapists of the world. I believe her name is Jenny. She's my cousin. I have such a big family, like, holy shit, I can't even keep track. Yeah. So, in saying that, I choose to eat carnivorous ever since my incision. Because they told me to, because it didn't go as well as I thought, because you had to go and dig in and do other things. So, it stayed open for a little bit longer. Said eat carnivorous, going pretty well. It's not even technically carnivorous because I'm not even eating steak and eggs for breakfast. I'm just eating a Salisbury steak. And what's one I just ate? Pillsbury cheesesteak. You're way more vegetarian about it. The cool thing is that you can almost do anything in the world and find a result. I've never been able to do the vegetable thing. They've never made me lift it, and that's why she did this scientific regimen where she ate nothing but chips, and she became not depressed, not even near depressed. She became lifted. But vegetables, of course, need them for your tendons and ligaments eventually. She's like, oh yeah, that fucking salad of grandma's. I'm like, oh my god, are you that little girl that used to like help babysit but not quite babysit? She's like, yes. I was like, oh, aw. Yeah, she's really little. Like I was like 10 when she was born. So anyway, that's the story of that. I'm gonna view the site and see if I can find a group unless I'm blocked because it's Facebook. Yeah, it's Facebook. Not for like another 10 days or something. So am I happy? Yes. Do I need a coffee? Yes. I just want to say that and say that I may not be vegetarian, but I can see how it helped at one point in time in my life. I was the first woman ever to have a stack of abs that stayed. I didn't have to go to the gym every day for it. Just every once in a while for a while, then I could take a long break and I'd still have abs. It was a long journey. Can't tell you what I did either because most of it was when I was younger. When mom was still cooking lunch and dinner. But from age 12, I started vegetarian for 6 years. And then I tried vegan, and that's how my stomach crapped out. Probably from a Navy accident, more likely though. Now I can't really do that anymore. So I'm like kicking it on the meat again. I'm not very lifted. But cigarettes definitely help with me. But then I start worrying about my teeth because they get so grungy. But anyway, I definitely eat like the bell peppers. Most of them. There's a lot of them usually out of the food hamper, just raw. So wash it, eat it. Eat a lot of sweets and candy. Not so much on the soda because I prefer coffee. But yeah, soda is definitely dope. And I'm looking like really good. Like this camera doesn't even show you. And then my bone is like right there. My shoulders are feeling better and my hip it adjusts. Like this one had to adjust up or down. I couldn't tell what it was doing while I was walking yesterday. But yeah. What time?